Welcome to another episode of the 5-Minute Money Manager. Earlier this week, the CEO of Nestle, the world's largest food group, announced that food prices will continue to rise this year. Last year, Nestle raised prices a little more than 8%. Overall, the inflation rate in 2022 was 6.4%, but groceries increased by 13.5% and dining out increased by 8.2%. The most dramatic increase, primarily due to the deadly avian flu, was the price of eggs, which rose 70%. Other notable 2022 food price increases were margarine up 44.7%, butter up 26.3%, flour up 20.4%, bread up 14.9%, sugar up 13.5%, hot dogs up 11.4%, milk up 11%, chicken up 10.5%, and fruits and vegetables up 7.2%. Surprisingly though, 2022 bacon prices were down 3.9% and beef steaks went down 3%. Food is a basic necessity, and in order to maintain life and a healthy body, we must consume a certain amount of food each day. Consequently, one cannot deal with the rising cost of food by merely reducing or cutting out grocery purchases. Imagine saying, "Okay, kids, from now on we will only eat on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays." Or, "Better enjoy that birthday cake. It's the last one you'll ever have. See how that goes over with the family." That's not to say that you can't make any reductions in the food budget. You might be able to reduce the number of times a month you eat out, prepare more meals from scratch, and cut down on snacks, sodas, and desserts. However, the basic economic options for all of us are the same when expenses like food go up. 1. We can increase income. 2. Decrease spending in one or more areas. Or 3. Do a combination of both. For most of us, increasing income is usually the most difficult option, especially in the short term. So that leaves us finding areas to reduce spending. First, look to variable, non-essential spending first. For example, can you reduce or eliminate spending on vices like coffee, tobacco, and alcohol? Can you reduce spending on hobbies like hunting, golf, or scrapbooking? Can you reduce spending on entertainment? Then, look at variable but essential spending. For example, can you reduce transportation or utilities costs? Can you reduce spending on holidays and birthdays? Can you take shorter vacations or vacations closer to home? Can you reduce spending on clothes? And just to note that what I classified as essential and non-essential spending may differ from how you would classify the same items. There's no rigid definition. We know that inflation will continue this year, and whether we plan for it or not, when it happens, we will all have to give up something. That is one of the economic truths of limited resources. However, we'll be happier if we have a plan in place. So let's be wise money managers and start planning for it today. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.